Hello everyone, this is Kathite. I'm here in Pacific Drive again. Last run we ended up doing a anchor energy run to grab a few other random things. We got our manor deconstructor, and we got full steel now. And with a currently very ugly looking color scheme. It won't stay forever, but I still have crude bumpers, and my main thing now is to get some storage. Wherever the hell that is needs to stop. Really? So I'm going to be doing this case is going to be more of a supply / anchor energy run just to get some. We are going to go here via this junction because I have two separate junctions in a row that have Ida, and that's the ones what we need to go for. So all the other ones, like this is our story one, I'm going to try to just go through here. I'm mainly getting the rare resources, the anchor energy, and then visiting Ida on both of those. I only have 94 scrap, so I'm going to have to stop a few places to get some more scrap, but my goal is to get these side storages unlocked. Oh, one more thing beforehand, we had like story junctions that have perpetual stability. Neither one of these do. So it means we are going to have a timed, it's going to be timed. We have we won't have an infinite amount of time to do this stuff. So that'll be a new experience for those that haven't went through this before. And of course, we're going to be doing this at nighttime, which means more battery usage. All right, we're going to go to this one first. It's going to be nighttime and foggy, which is even worse. First things first, I'm going to put everything in the park. Got heavy fog junction conditions. Beforehand, I'm going to open this up. There's this gateway here. That's at the very beginning when we show up. In this little tiny region right here, as long as this light stays green, the timer for the bad thing to happen does not start. It usually will not start until after we've crossed basically a little bit in. So while we're at this point, I will describe a couple of things.
The arc device needs different charge levels to overcome the conditions for a gateway. You'll have to feed anchors to the arc device until it's satisfied, and she'll tell you how many she needs at any given time.
Okay, thank you. That's the where my marker is here on the map, slightly to the right of there. There's that bar. It just says we need a minimum of 1 to be able to get out of this particular junction. And we have 0, and you can see the numbers in the...
The remnants are like us in a way. Those of us who chose to stay behind, we are as discarded and forgotten as they are.
And by chose to stay, you mean actively defying government orders to evacuate? Then yes. You remember how we went without electricity for 4 months to dodge the clearing crews? There's, like, what? Only 100 of us left?
If even that. Frankly, I'm surprised so many of us were unable to move on for one reason or another.
Oh, speak for yourself. I'm here for the hunt. Hey, even better now there's no one to get in our way.
Okay. Now, the next thing we have is on the the left side, to the left of my marker, there's a little bobber there. That's bobbing pretty slow now. The faster that starts moving, the sooner we have before the bad stuff happens. So...
Hey, driver, not to be a downer or nothing, but I'm wondering what we do if you can't find a way out of the zone.
They got themselves over the wall. They'll find a way to survive here like the rest of us. Or not. Won't be my problem at that point.
I'd hardly call what we're doing here surviving.
Ugh, look, hey, both of you always going on and on about putting up with this, ensuring that. There's more to life than that, you know? You, for example, Oppie, you're brilliant. You controlled fundamental forces of nature with your fingertips. Both of you did.
Slow down there, kid. We were scientists, not superheroes.
Well, I mean, look, hey, to someone who was all thumbs when it came to science, they're one and the same. I just don't understand why you're wasting away here, burrowed away in the zone. Both of you, you're sitting on so much lost potential.
Potential is a carrot on a stick for the young. An illusion to keep you forging on when you should have given up long ago. Nothing had more potential than limb technology. And look what it did to the Olympic Peninsula. What I did. Look around. We're stuck here. For good. All we can do is survive. Everything else is moot.
I forgot what a charmer you are, Oppie. An absolute living ray of sunshine and optimism.
I forgot how much they were chatty with this. We got the bobber. The faster it bobs, the sooner we have before everything starts going to the shit, basically. And then we have, while we're driving away, I will pay attention to the lights behind me. They're green. And now they switched to red. Now the timer has started. I'm not going to be able to see much of anything here. I love the eerie sounds, especially with the fog now. All right, they gave me another 100 or another 30 something scrap. That's good. Duct tape I missed. That's probably all the duct tape I'm going to need. This should give me enough crap for at least the first Ida visit. Plus maybe a little extra for the second one. She's right over there. I'm going to ditch this crude bumper completely. Okay, that gives us more than enough for at least my first visit. Probably could have cut across. Oh, what the hell? Oh, huh. I figured out my quirk. My headlights fail when I'm doing sharp turns.
Ooh, you definitely need some parts. Come on over.
Let's see what you got.
You can ask questions. I might not have answers.
I'll take reinforced headlight and a regular headlight. I'll replace my other one. 2 off-road tires are not worth it because I already have them. Flare gun, I can get them eat. I can get a plasma charger if that one has anything.
Lucky for you, I make a fair trade. A lack of competition does make it tempting to ramp up the prices,
Okay, now I can get rid of this crude one completely. I'm gonna put the regular. I'm gonna save that reinforced one for later. Did I already scan the pothole? Oh no, I did not. I'm gonna keep that on me in case I need it. Now it's time to get anchor energy. I'm gonna get these 2 and then I'm pretty much gonna backtrack onto this main road.
Come to think of it, it had been a while since someone visited. Must have taken me somewhere remote. Maybe it's just a sign I should take a vacation.
time. If I feel like I have time, I'll do the long loop around to go hit up that art of building person. Hard to find, especially this early in the game. This early in the time of the game. Oop. There was a few days between episodes as I record the. Okay, I had not done this one. Sizzling mist. Obviously, that would be bad to go into. If it's not obvious, it is now. Usually these will have fabric in them. Well, didn't this time, but. Damn it. All right. I was supposed to pause there for a little bit. Yeah. That was not fun. I opened the door. What the? That's be interesting. Get around that. Plop. There we go. That worked. I'm going to go ahead and build a second scrapper so I have it on hand. And I'm hearing a can opener. I already scanned that. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize the houses were right there. Okay, got at least one over there. Got this one. There's the bear statue. Okay, there's nothing else there. Okay. Okay, got that right here. And there was that one over there. Pry bar. So residential places on the map, the houses and stuff like that, are more likely to not have like items like fabric. Whereas the places that are like the ARTA trailers will more likely have the chemicals and like electronics related things. So if you're looking for one kind of resource, specific kind, you gotta look for those particular things. Like I've done the house, all the housing. Now I just pretty much just drive on the road, wait for the can opener to come back. But these things will pop your tires, but they have a fixed patrol path, so still bobbing slowly, so we're still good time wise. Abandoned car will be a better will be good for, so we have more scrap on hand. Oh. The last of that. And if I need to, I'm gonna have to get to the point where I'm picking up all the stuff fell. I'm gonna start dropping stuff or not being more selective with what I loot. Move that over there. Okay, I don't see anything else. Things like this. When I start getting to the point where I'm running out of space. Like when I'm actually starting to loot, like actual, like when you get to the ARTA building down there, which I should. It looks like there's gonna be a bridge there. Oh, I'm going backwards. Another. Okay, that's just a car frame. Situation, I'll just loot the trunk. I'm gonna leave those behind. direction. We got a fuel tanker. Actually, I'm going to park where I can get more fuel. That's still full. There we go. Worst part about it is just because of how dark it is, there could be like something really obviously amazing somewhere. And you won't miss it. Or you'll end up missing it just because of how dark it is. I only caught this last second. Ooh, off-white paint, that'll help. Actually, right now that will help. Because a little known trick. I'm going the wrong way. I'm looking at going towards the the marker, not my car. It's well known among the people that play. You spray your headlights. They will be brighter. I'm not even fixing the right frickin' way, no wonder. See how much brighter that is? Plasma. That'll work. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Two generators. Okay, 3 generators. Come on. There we go. I'm kind of always, especially in the dark with the extra highlighted mode on, it's much easier to see things. And I'm just curious if I happen to pick up anything while I'm looking around. I'll tell you one thing, this light flickering thing is really annoying. Let's see here. I'm going to put the glass in there for the moment. So I was curious if I put stuff into a trunk of it. If you scrap the trunk after you put stuff into it. Almost to the Arctic trailer. Okay. Just looting trunk on this one. Even though I probably could use the more scrap metal. To the crossroad there and then turn over. Actually, I'm going to do something really quick. Like I'm going to kind of just glance over the bridge. Okay, it's down below. Okay. Because I'm going to be going down this road here and probably going right about there. I'm probably going to go where that little hump is right here and then stop. Right here. I'm going to leave that stuff out there. So I kind of have a guide on where I am in the dark in case I don't want to pull a flare out. Come on. Thank you. Alright, I got spark towers over there as well. I should have grabbed another pry bar. Okay. Actually, I'm going to keep that for the moment. Oh, okay. A new pry bar. Ooh. Primitive flashlight. Not very, very bright, but it's better than holding the flare. That lasts longer too. Okay. I'm gonna go grab this while I'm down here. Oh, I hear a pufferfish. You're over here somewhere. I hear you. There. Really want to get that thing. And that one's it's gonna be kind of a pain to get to. Yeah, there's this. Okay, so if I go forward a bit. All right. Okay, let's sort it. That in there. Oh, dang it. I didn't mean to sort that. I meant to... I'm not gonna be able to... Let's get this shut now. Was around here somewhere. I can hear it now, so barely. get it scanned first. At least we had time for this. Because we're barely bobbing still, so. Dead. On hitting stop. All right. Let me get my battery charged. I put my hood down. Really, what? Okay, for the moment. Back panel, hood panel. Okay. On second thought, it's got that. It's got, okay. Okay, there we go. Now I can see how they're... Okay, let's see here. There we go. And R. I'm really running out of space again. I'm actually getting to the point where I have not much of anything else. But so pretty much we're done here. I made it way back up here. Ugh. Okay, I need to make it. That'll probably be right there. Would probably be the easiest way to get up. Gotta go through all this wooded stuff. Oh, ow. let's stop to get the plasma, though. I'll just hold on to it for now. I'll worry about it later. Because I dumped all my stuff. Okay. Avoiding that while avoiding all this stuff. Stuck in this valley of sorts. Yep. Stuck in this valley now. Almost there. There we go. We can put ourselves up. No, 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 no. I think I gotta turn this way. Because I need the stuff I need for a ceiling kit here. Which I dropped all of that stuff earlier, so... get next to those vehicles over there, which one of them is a an armored squire, so alright, I'm just curious. I already have enough for a ceiling kit. I do. Oh. Bumper, headlights, okay, that panel has 21, so it'll be worth healing up. What the hell? just realized I forgot to check this trunk. Inventory full. All right. We'll get rid of the brown paint, put that in there. I really have no other space for anything else. I need to scrap more than anything now. Can't believe I'm already full on those. Okay, I need to basically follow this road out of here. And with the exception of... if there's anything that's like, oh, I definitely need it. Like, I'm not even going to go to trunks anymore. I'm actually surprised that the instability hasn't kicked in more yet. That's a need. Yep, because that's a fuel trunker. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to divert to do that. I left it running. I am going the right way. Random shakers in the road. Whee! Squire is worth stopping for, even if it's just for the if I have to start skipping on scrap metal. is 30 and less than... Okay. I might keep that. I need to start using my reliable flare. Scan that yet? I can't remember. Yes, I did. Okay. Sounds like I'm dragging something sometimes. Okay. I'm getting closer. Should be some canned food there. Because I'm down to 3. Yeah, I might as well grab the plasma generator while I'm here too. Alright. No, not the battery. Another gold shell. I hate this. I'm not gonna have the space for the gold shell. Why do I do this to myself? Well, if I happen to get a pacemaker in the next junction, I'll have some good stuff. And too much space. Not enough space for it, but go. Must have been just some random reflection. Almost there. I forgot how slow the basic engine is. Alright, let's go to the next junction. I have crackling crawlers here, I know it. We have lead paving. I haven't seen an Arctic truck either. But especially when times where you have, at least we're gonna have a little bit of daylight. I'm gonna stop this. Oh, we got 4 anchors here. All right. We're gonna hit all 3 anchors. We're gonna go onto the railroad tracks. I'm gonna stay on the railroad tracks over to here, and then take this.
And about those anomalies, I don't recommend you spend much time around them. Unless you've got a death wish, in which case, be my guest. When we're all dead and gone, and limb technology but a footnote in the history books, the anomalies will remain. They're the legacy of our work here, and the Olympic Peninsula belongs to them now.
Alright, we're gonna go through all 3 of these. We're gonna basically stay on this road until we reach this, and we're gonna drive on the railroad tracks until I get to this junction here, and then I'm gonna go up this windy road here. Hopefully looks like it's uphill. All the way around, and I'm gonna stay on the roads because it looks like this is uphill. I'm gonna have to go all the way over here, go around through here, and then get this anchor. And then from there, decide where we're gonna get by stopping at Ida also as well. And at the same time, trying to do this as quickly as possible. As minimal stopping as possible. I think I got this. I'm hoping I got this. Alright, let's get going. Now at least it's gonna be a little bit brighter out here. And I gotta try to not wander. What? Oh, that's a train track car. I am going to get this armored. No trunk. At least the thermosaps. I'm going to ditch that for now and ditch the glass. And let's get that scanned. I want to stop there, but I don't. Oh, fuels. It's not. I don't have much missing, but it'll be a good stop to get fully charged on gas, at least. We just wreck cars, car frames. No armored squires. I parked a little too far. There. I'm going to put that out on purpose. There's my first one. once I start yanking these anchors, it's probably going to be shit's probably going to hit the fan pretty quick. I really hate the fact that I'm so far away from Ida. Oh, yeah, fuck that. I have no need for glass right now. Yep. Thank you, tourists. I don't want to really do anything until they go away. I'll take the extra repair buddy, though. Okay, what's the... We're gonna need 8. What was it? Front right panel. That's gonna be fun. Worst thing ever. Those little bastards are like my least favorite anomaly in this entire game. All except for one of my iron wagon runs I've done. Oh. Yeah. And now my truck, my vehicle, my car, way far ahead. At least it went straight to the anchor. That was intended, right? I did it on purpose. I'm pressing F to essentially kick him off of my vehicle. Ow. Look out. Thank you. Oh, we got wind. Slow down this process a little bit. Might as well at least through the trunk while we're waiting. Holy crap. Storm's over. Oh, we're getting close. I'm right at the junction, so... But yeah, our only 2 exit points are right where I'm at right now. And I'm gonna have to be pretty much where that anchor is to summon the gangway. If you need off-road tires before you can unlock them, and if you happen to have a Liberator, these things usually have off-roads. Get out of my way. Okay. I need to get this done sooner rather than later. Wriggling wreck. Get that scanned. Those things, you get close to them. Those little electric things that pop out of the ground will surround it and sap you. And under normal circumstances, I would try to test it right now to show you guys, but I can't really afford the time. But if you can see them in the distance, you want to avoid them. You can. This is right in the radiation field. Oh yeah, that is something I haven't said yet. There's this little bar right here. I see how it's straight. If you're in a radiation area, it will be moving. I do not have the space for it anymore, so... You gonna come follow me? Yes, you are. Play tug of war. Okay, I'm losing horribly. Backtrack all the way to that freaking pneuma tube that I found earlier. I haven't seen one of those yet. If necessary, I'll dump the paint. Because paint, it's simple to find, but it's just more random than anything, unless it's one of the rare kinds. Oh, speaking of that, I can check to see my bat. Okay, I'm still good on battery. Let's see here. Oh, I can't. Right there. Lights. Good thing the trains don't work anymore. This would be have a train randomly just show up and like crash into you. It's like, oh, having this might be an issue. Oh, there we go. less of an issue. There is loot in these things, but right now I can't afford the space. Okay. Now the slow pace uphill. I picked this way going up because this is at least it's a paved road. Get in time. I try to get these bunnies because I'm going to pick up that plasma and then put it in my trunk. Ow, dang it. That's going to be a slight problem. This is a much smaller tunnel, but there are sometimes places like these doors that you can open and there'll be stuff behind it. Sometimes there's like good loot trucks and stuff like that in there. I'm gonna turn that off for now. I don't need it on. Country road, take me home. Areas aren't half bad when it's daytime. It's when it's nighttime. It's when it's hard. Roadblock. Trailer. All right, let's dump a couple things here. These are some of the rare resources, so we kind of want to keep at those. Especially this earlier in the game. Gonna jump those though. I should keep the plastic just in case. I'm gonna need the scrapper before too long. Worst part about it is I know there's lead here and I'm gonna want that more than even scrap metal. Got 20 batteries already? Wow. Holy crap, I'm already at 20 batteries. You know what? One's the worst one of the two. I normally wouldn't do this early in the game, but I need the space. bunker is right up there. On the top of that hill. We have to go a long way, all the way around just to get there. Oh, crap. There's a loot truck up there. Park next to the fuel. And there's the lead. I know where everything is. Gosh, this is gonna suck, this is gonna suck, this is gonna suck. There's the warning. Ooh, burnt out one. Come on. Go that way. Over here somewhere. I better get rid of this before I forget. There it is, right there. Yep. I don't want to see what's in it at least. space to put them. You know what? All the paint gone. I'm keeping that because that's kind of a rare one. I'm just gonna get rid of this. Get rid of that. Slower than I would have liked. I keep the repair on me. Crackling crawler is just ugh. Okay, I get stuck on there. At least a couple lead platelets out of this. Okay. I need to grab a little bit of plastic. I don't even have space for the plastic. Lovely. Two, three, no, not glass. 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. great. Shit. I took way too long on this. Too long on this. There's one of those. Dang it. Please tell me you have something worthwhile. Son of a bitch. Literally nothing. The thermal vac is the only thing even remotely worth getting, but...
Feel free to come back around after you get more traps. I'll be here a while longer.
Okay, let's get this repaired. I'm in a dead zone of where it's not going to really damage me. Because I have a feeling I'm going to have a problem soon. Thermal back, electrician's kit. Damn it. Come on. Grab the right fucking thing. I'm just gonna hold on to it. Because I literally have space of 3. That's it. And I don't have that much space anymore. I still got to get this. Ooh, yeah. There's a payload. Of course there's a payload.
Avoid the sticky ones.
And it's going to be way over there, so I have no chance of getting that. Easiest one to get to. That was not fun.
They use limb technology to stake down pockets of stability in an area. Basically, they delay how quickly you're turned into Swiss cheese out there.
Okay. I messed up a little bit by dropping a couple things in a panic. Drop that for now. Put those in there for the moment. A reinforced headlight. Ah. Up for a little bit. I panicked there at the end. I probably lost a couple of good resources, but oh well. For now. I think even got rid of some like paint. Something was fatigued. I saw that. At this point, I'm going to just shred everything and redo everything. With it just being steel. And you got panel. This one is... keep it there for now. Even though these star ones, you can't be repaired. Actually, I'm gonna have to leave it off so I can get the repair thing go away. And I still have 3. Recycling the whole dang car, minus the tires. Inductive, I can do recharging. That's one of my ones outside. There. You sure you're not giving me anything else? There we go. Okay. Dehydrated, I'm not going to mess with right now. I'm going to keep that electrician's kit on me. more paint. I should, for the moment, leave it there because I don't want it to go away while I'm sucking things up. Get rid of both of these. Right. I got, oh wow, 8 energy. Oh, sweetness. Side rack. This is exactly what I needed. Detailing station, do that next. Storage. You can't get the better trunk until unstable, so how many racks can I do? I'm gonna keep it even. Hopefully I can do all 4. And I can. Sweet. Side rack. There we go. Oh, the other side. I saw 2.7 energy to go. I'm going to unlock the detailing station. Okay. Impulse emitter should... I can do the seat rack, but I don't have anything good with the seat rack right now, so... steel bumper. Should do what was painted doors now. I need at least a regular headlight though. I should do the regular bumper. And an expanded locker if I have space. Or top. Let's see here. Another locker, which is exactly what we need. Can't do another one. Liberator. I can't even do the Liberator yet. Alright. That headlight's going to go away. That one I'm going to keep. I'm going to put that in there for now. Yeah, let's get rid of that stuff. And all these decorations I can put in there. I do have... Okay, that There's only decorations left. Here we go. I'll work on that in a moment. Let's do, there we go. Still in there. Let's go here first. Then here next. Okay. Ah. All right. I have no panels, no nothing. I don't even know if I'll keep that one. Okay. Yeah, I have any more energy left at 0.7. Lightning rod. Compatible flares. Light replacement kit. All right, I'm going to do this thing here, battery generator. Now here's a nice little trick here. The battery generator back, and you get a. Yes, this is the only way to get one of these is by trying to deliberately scrap a thing that you put in your vehicle. What the heck? Oh, that's just random other things. It's like. So yeah, this particular decoration you can only get by scrapping a component that you'd put in here. This battery generator, I'll put this in here, and then next I'll leave it in there, and the next time I come back it'll be fully repaired. Let's get this put in here. And I'm going to piece together my vehicle now. I need 4 steel panels. I may have hit them by accident. Well. You know what? I'll get rid of this for now. I'll just put it in here for now. I can't. I'll just put it down for now. Would have been nice if I could have upgraded the next engine, but you can't even do that until you unlock the advanced workbench, which I'm right. The next engine isn't until advanced workbench, which you need unstable energy for. A decent chunk of it. Alright, I got 5 panels. Let's do 5 doors now. Alright, I need 2 bumpers, which I now have steel bumpers. Oh, the license plate's missing. And I need 2 regular headlights. Which is what I wanted to keep the off-white paint for. Because this is what I was trying to show earlier. It's kind of like the brightness of it. Can you see it? You can see the difference now. Makes it brighter. Now I've been prompted to charge my battery again. Let's get my tank filled. It's a process, and the process is kind of the satisfying aspect of this game. I'm gonna grab this one that's been used. Repair my tires. Any of these? There's one. Okay. Front left is at 238. Okay. All right. I want this partial one left behind. And now I want 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome. All right, where did I put that? Blowtorch. Let's see here. Just the front right and the front left. Front right, I gotta zap it just a smidgen more. There we go. Hold. There we go. I normally, when I unlock the locker over here, that's where I always put my tools. So my instinct was to go over there. All right, I now have 4 separate side storages, plus this storage here. I'm gonna make one more repair putty. It's gonna ask me for a battery jumper too, which I'm gonna do 3 full ones just so I have them. And now it wants us to diagnose the quirk, which we have 2 of them. We knew what one of them was, and that had to do with when the steering wheel swerves hard, headlights either switches off or dims. Maybe it stays turning. Dims. There we go. I need a light replacement kit, which I do not have. Can I even make them yet? Didn't unlock that, did I? Oh man, I'm gonna have to deal with that quirk. Because I never unlocked the light unless 0.4 is enough to get it. It's not. I need 0.5, of course. All right. So let's see here. We're going the serum. So that's a big old anomaly. So let's do the anomaly. There we go. Now we should do it. Let's see what it looks like with this really quick. Nope. It's gonna need to be a. Let's see what happens with crimson. Kind of. Just makes it slightly brighter. Holy crap, I have like a bunch of brown paint. And that really doesn't do a damn thing either. Let's see what it looks like with green. Ew, yuck. No good options here. They got a bunch of brown. I might as well use it. It kind of makes the red stand out a little bit too. Right, let's see here. Get the bumpers red. There we go. Now I'm actually going to do much of anything. I'm going to leave the, since I don't have any more crimson, I'm going to leave that, but I'm going to recycle this brown curiosity. I'm just getting 2 pieces of scrap out of it. All right. Now we just gotta look at our decorations. See, this is the one that you can only get with the you can only get that with the when I scrapped the thing. And because it's for me, I always use that as my first one. We don't have much for options, but I cannot fix a thing. So I wonder if I can diagnose it really quick, like random diagnosis stuff. First things first, we can turn it on. We got the gold bobblehead there, new shifter, new steering wheel, the UFO, and then the star on the outside. I'm gonna turn the bright lights on. I know that that happens.
My aching soul is terrible.
I watched you rise from the dead. You let go of your plan. Never thought that things would go this. Never thought that things would go.
So. Oh, there it is. One of the first quirks I ever got was when the trunk closes. The trunk is closed. The horn honks. And I can replace that. I don't have a mechanic's kit. Oh. Now we get this trippiness. And we have a quick fixed quirk. Oh, I need a... Oh, crap. I'm taking the electrician's kit with me. 1, 2, 4. In case I come up with a locked door. My room. Okay, let's get these moved over. I wonder, can I unlock the fax machine with what little I have left? I need a circuit board. Make a circuit board? Yeah, not make a circuit board yet. Let's grab those. So yeah, they're in. Oh, powered boots, a grounded sweater. How in the heck am I out of rubber already? Wow. That's insane. Because I've been skipping it and not taking it with me. There we go. Gas in. So I want to make sure this is okay. There is times where this tank has leaked on me, so. And then charge the battery. All right, and now that that is all said and done, this is repairing. There's nothing else for me to do other than go to Serum, which I'll do next episode. And I will see you then, and thank you for watching.